I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Got a very exciting pepper to review today, people. Pretty cool thumbnail. Here's one of them. Really beautiful phenotype, gorgeous. This one, you know, it's still being developed, so they aren't sure. I guess they aren't sure which phenotype they're going for. I like this one. That to me is just a gorgeous phenotype. Anyway, Kevin Bane. The Bane strain. You guys know Kevin Bane, and you guys know Raid from Monster Peppers. They have something in common. They don't just grow monster peppers, but they create. They're creators, and that's an exciting thing. So I've got pod. This is called the Venom pepper. Venom. Isn't that a great name? Beautiful. I really dig the phenotype on this. So I don't know the genetics on this, and we're not going to share them. And it matters not, really. What matters is that I'm getting to eat this pepper. All right, here's one of them cut open. Seeds are a little on the dark side. I'm not going to worry too much about that. And on the prettier of the two. Question. You're going to cut this pod open. Do you cut it this way or this way? You know what I mean? Let me think. This way, this way. I'm going to cut it elongated. And these seeds are also very dark. Now they don't look, it's not a, let me see. I'm going to show you what I'm working with here. This is what I mean when I say dark seeds. Now, I've had people say that there's nothing wrong with dark seeds. And there probably isn't. However, look at that cut. All right, so they smell strong. I love what collabs are great with growers. And Kevin Bane working with Raid from Monster Peppers is a really cool collab. This placenta is much gnarlier. Pretty vicious looking. Venom, right? Great name. All right, so thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Raid. Thank you guys for watching. This is the Venom. I'm going to eat this one first. This is a pepper review. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is JC. New cutting board. It was a gift from Harmony and Chad Matthews, friends of the channel, and Harvest 912 Tucson chapter. They're heading it up. Anyway, this is interesting pepper. Really tasty. It had a fruitiness to it, a little bit of sweetness up front, but just a really good tasting pepper that doesn't taste like your average super hot. And in a world where everything's hot, isn't really the best tasting pod the one you want? I don't know. This is the really cool looking phenotype that I prefer. It's a very, very tasty super hot. It's not the hottest pod in the world. It's a hot one. Moving forward, this is kind of an important thing to say. Moving forward, I can only compare pods that I've eaten, right? So when I compare a pod, I'm comparing it to the 3 hottest pods I've eaten because they're pretty much neck and neck. And the truth is, even if I saw a number like SAUs for the 3 peppers that I kind of is the yardstick for everything else, it wouldn't matter because they all typically burn me about the same. Those peppers are the Omega pepper from Seriously Hot Peppers, the Louisiana Creeper from Tom Broom, and the Chocolate Primatale that was created by Chris Saunders. Those are the hottest things that I've ever had, and those are the hottest things anybody else has ever had. So at least the Chocolate Primatale is. The other ones, nobody's eaten those. So, and you know, you don't care much about those pods because you haven't eaten one. But the pepper, these are hot. It's a throat burn. It's peaked, but it has a very even burn. It sort of has that violent ascent. In other words, it doesn't kind of do this like a ghost pepper. It's more of a this, and it just kind of hits hard, camps in your throat. It's where it's burning, but that's a delicious pepper. You know what? I'm gonna have one more. I just want to see if it's that consistent. I'm gonna cut this one open too, just to see if it's if the seeds are dark on all of them. It really wouldn't matter to me. The seeds are dark on this one as well. It's a super tasting pepper. It has a very strange, I don't know what the genetics are. I'd like to know, because I don't know what's creating that, you know, I can't put my finger on it. There's a sweetness to it, and it's fruity, but unlike most chinits, that capsicum chinits, that super strong flavor. It's a hot pepper. A non-chili head, you could put this in front of any non-chili head, have them eat it, and tell them it's the hottest pepper in the world. They would believe you. If you're a chili head, though, it's a hot pepper. They're hotter. But that's a tasty red, super hot, no joke. I prefer chocolates and yellows over reds, but that's a delicious super hot. So for a chili, if you're like a seasoned chili head, this is somewhere between a 7. There are going to be some hardcore chili heads that would call it a 7, but this would go up to a 10 for sure. Because that's relative, you know. But super tasty. Kevin, Bane, Raid from Monster Peppers. Excuse me. Pardon me. Super tasting peppers. What a great pepper that was. Now I have a bunch of fantastic peppers from a bunch of great growers. So now that the 5,000th, I've been kind of stalling with videos because I wanted yesterday's video to be the 5,000th. It kind of fell on a good day, being the 7th anniversary of the show. Also the day we got the 23rd millionth view. But now I don't need to worry about that, so I'm back to doing what I do best. That's telling you what peppers taste like. Thank you for watching. In the description box, you're going to see a link for Kevin Bane, Monster Peppers as well. Check them out. They grow great peppers. My left ear is starting to burn inside. And that's the first indication with me that I'm getting an endorphin rush. So I might actually pick up an endorphin rush from 3 pods. My tolerance is down. I just haven't been eating as many pods, but really terrific pepper. Great burn. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. So in the description box, you'll see Kevin Bane and Raid from Monster Peppers. Right there is the bus. That's how you got on this bus. Click it when you do your part of this thing. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. Right there is the Lifeboat, super important channel. If you have trauma in your life you're trying to recover from and heal from, please check out the Lifeboat. It's for addiction, it's for trauma recovery. You know what it's for? Living your best life. So if you want to do that, it's a good starting point. Right here are more videos. In fact, here are all the challenges I've done. Pepperology for all you new chili heads. There are so many every day. More people go, wow, I think I'm a chili head. There's where you start. Lots of good information there. Thank you for hanging out with me. Mean it. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.